The entire month of July, well, besides the 4th of July, I was chainsaw carving 3 giant ghosts and 2 witches for Descanso's Garden in Los Angeles, California. Last year, I carved 5 wood spirits for them, and we actually got to visit the garden. I mean, just look at it. Like, these guys used to be in our yard, like the back of the pipeline, this gas line, and now they're in this beautiful garden. But today is the day we say goodbye. Creators and freighters are here, and it's time to pack up the carvings and ship them over 2,000 miles to California. So let's watch our final goodbye. Once we got the truck unloaded, we had to lay down the ghost. And for me, this was the most nerve-wracking part of the whole process because the biggest ghost was way too heavy to just lay down by hand. So we had to use straps, and the straps went around the ghost's neck and hooked up to the forks of the skid steer to take a lot of the weight off, and we just slowly hand guided it down to the ground on some little cushions. Got this big guy down. We're taking white foams that was laying there, putting it underneath the strap, then going to lift up the big ghost, the strap on this end and the strap on that end, so the ghost can raise up like this, and then Ben's gonna carry it the whole way to this big old pallet right here. Guys, look how big this is. This means business. Look at this. This thing is huge.
No, I just leave it where it's at.
He's a flying ghost. And this is the second most nerve-wracking part because the ghost is now floating up a couple feet in the air, and one slip up could cost me a whole month of work.
All right, Ben, go ahead and go down. Okay, stop right there. Grab a piece of that foam.
Behind me, we are packing up the first ghost for the California project. They're going home today. So my heart is sad, but I'm also very excited for them to go to their new home. And we got Steve and Justin helping us out. They're the professionals, and it's kind of the same process. If you watched last year, it's the same process of last year. Just a little bit more complicated because these guys are more whimsical and all over the place, where the wood spirits last year it was like just a log. But we're moving faster than we were last year. So I say we're getting better.
That's good. Same thing like last time. All this is doing is keeping it from rolling. And it's gonna keep it centered. We're gonna have straps going over it to keep it down to the deck. Then we'll have some more foam in the back against the panel from keeping it from moving from top to bottom. But I gotta get his bottom in first before we set the front down. Pretty full.
So what are these for?
These are gonna hold the ghost down. Also, any axis it'll move on them.
Guys, look at this. They did all of this. I did not help yet. I'm just watching. I'm a bystander. But this thing is not going anywhere. They got hooks, straps, screws. This is like a little pool. Fill it up with water, put a tarp in it, fill it up with water. All right, this is probably gonna be kind of up close, but we got the big guy done. So Ben is dragging him over, well, not dragging him, bringing him over to the truck, which is way over there. Look how big this coffin is. It is ginormous. Much bigger than last year. I thought last year was big. I was wrong. I was wrong. This is big. We have 4 more we have to do. We're working on the second biggest ghost right now. But it feels like it's going quicker than it did last year. I think last year, because it was everything was so new and we were just trying to figure it out as we went. Since we have a better idea, things are definitely moving a little bit faster. Ghost number 2. Same process as the first ghost. Ben is holding the ghost with the skid steer over the platform while the guys are centering and adding support on the base. Then they strap it down and crate it up. pizza. And I got a stuffed crust. That's my friend Taylor. Taylor, TM Custom Carvings. And she's just sending me updates. I'll put that on mute. I'll get back to her later. Some yummy stuffed crust Domino's pizza. We're on the third ghost that is pretty much done. It is just like, I didn't realize it would go by so fast. Like this whole project, my whole summer, but especially this project went by so fast. Like I can't believe they're here and we're packing them up and they're gonna be gone today. Yeah, right now this garage is a mix between old 4th of July packaging, storage stuff, and gallery. Three ghosts are done. Ben just put the last shorty ghost over there, and we have the 2 witches to do. We just wrapped up lunch, ate some pizza. The bellies are full. But we just got these 2 left to do. Alright, they are all packed up and they're sitting here in a perfect line, and now we're going to play Tetris. Well, mainly Ben with the skid loader. So he's gonna take like the smaller ones and we're gonna put them in the back, and then I'm pretty sure it's smallest to biggest. But here they are.
Because what he's gonna do is, actually it might work if he even just puts this one up here, slides it forward more. All he has to do is put the other one in here, and he's got enough power to shove everything back. You only have like this much room to walk through. They're going to their new home. All right, guys, say a quick prayer for my California project. They're on their way home right now. I know they're in good hands, but just give the drivers some prayers as they make their way to California. So
Long day. I don't even know what time it is. It was longer last year. Bye guys! Aww. Craters and freighters. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out with us and helping us with my California project. Bye guys! Alright guys, and bye to you. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye! This video is brought to you by PA Great Outdoors Visitors Bureau, home of the Chainsaw Carvers Rendezvous. So we had to... Hi. He's like, what are you doing, guys? He's like, I missed being spoiled. I missed all the kisses. I miss my mom and dad so much. I just miss you guys. I just want to say hi and be the attention because I know you're doing something pretty important.